Welcome to Diecast Racing. Today we have Group 2 going at it for the 3's Racing Season 2 Playoffs. This league is brought to you by JLHcrafts.com Racing. Last week saw Group 1 where M&M Racing took it with 14 points, putting him in a great position to make it into the championship round. So now let's take a look to see who comprises Group 2. Norman Burn Racing will be going up against Wreckage Bluff Raceway and the A-Team. In the Dangerous Zender Fact 4, we have Norman Burn Racing, who is undefeated. In the SRT Viper GTSR, we have Wreckage Bluff Raceway, who made it in through the play-ins. Then from the A-Team, we have the Lamborghini Veneno, and his car set the fastest track record with a 7:16 time. The race one's raring to go. Here we go.
Yeah.
And there they go around the bend. The Veneno in the lead. The Viper has contact with the Veneno, who takes him out of the race. And the Zender Fact 4 for Norman Burn Racing takes race 1. And that'll be his 4th win of the season. And what a mishap for Wreckage Bluff Raceway. Coming out of the second lane, he collides with the Veneno, which slows the Veneno down just enough for Norman Burn Racing to take advantage of it, and he will grab the first win of Group 2. So Norman Burn Racing acquires 3 points from that race, followed by the A-Team with 2 and Wreckage Bluff Raceway with 1 after the contact.
Race 2.
And race 2 is off. Looks like the Zender Fact 4 has a slight lead with the Viper taking over first, but this is going to be close, and the Veneno comes in out of nowhere, overtakes the Zender Fact 4 and the Viper with a 7:60 time, and what a race that was for the A-Team out of Canada. And it looks like the Viper might have walked away with this one, but then the Zender Fact 4 starts creeping up on him, and then out of nowhere the Lamborghini Veneno overtakes them both, grabs that win by a nose. And this group is already off to a spectacular start. This gives the A-Team their 4th win of the season and their career. So after 2 races, Norman Burn Racing is now tied with the A-Team with 5 points, followed by Wreckage Bluff Raceway with 2.
Race 3.
And there they go, down the first straightaway and around the bend. The Zender Fact 4 with the commanding lead with the Vipers coming on. And Norman Burn Racing cuts him off to ensure his 2nd victory of the group with a 7:44 time. And it looked like Wreckage Bluff Raceway might have pulled this one out of the hat, but instead Norman Burn Racing saw him creeping up on his left-hand side, cuts in front of him, and secures his 2nd win of the day, giving him his 5th win of the season. That victory gives Norman Burn Racing first place with 8 points. The A-Team close behind with 6, and Wreckage Bluff Raceway with 4, showing signs of life.
Race 4.
Wreckage Bluff Raceway has a hill to climb to get back in this. Can he do it? Going around the bend, he crashes with the Zender Fact 4, so that's a definite no. And the Zender Fact 4 somehow comes out of that mess, and the A-Team and the Lamborghini Veneno comes in 2nd.
Oh no. 4 trees.
And for the 2nd day in a row, we lose a couple more trees here at Toon Track Speedway, as it looked like the Viper GTSR lost control, slammed into the Zender Fact 4, somehow not taking him out of the race, but the Viper goes bowling for trees. And what a job by Norman Burn Racing, keeping it, and not only staying on the track, but grabbing the win from the very fast Lamborghini Veneno from the A-Team, giving Norman Burn Racing their 6th career win and their 3rd win today. So with those results in, Norman Burn Racing sitting in first with 11, the A-Team with 8, and the Wreckage Bluff Raceway having a tough day today with 4 points.
Race 5.
The A-Team has their work cut out for him, as Norman Burn Racing seems to be taking over this group, and there they go again. They are flying down this track, and they almost break the track record as they bring in a 7:24 time. Norman Byrne Racing are putting on a show as their Zender Fact 4 overtakes the Viper GTSR. The Veneno is coming up on their left, but does not have enough juice to pass the Zender Fact 4, and Norman Byrne Racing are giving it their all, and it's showing, as it looks like they're going to be heading to the championship round with this type of performance. So Norman Byrne Racing in first place with 14 points, the A-Team with 10, and Wreckage Bluff Raceway still bringing up the rear as they're having a very tough day. And race 6 is off, their last race of the day. And here comes the Veneno, but Norman Byrne Racing hip check him into the boards like an NHL game. And I don't know what happened to Wreckage Bluff Raceway there as he just comes creeping up on the finish line. Looks like he spun out going in to the last section of the straightaway. But what a performance by Norman Byrne Racing as they are definitely heading into the championship round with this performance. And Wreckage Bluff Raceway had a difficult day today. That completes Group 2. So your playoff standings are as follows. Norman Byrne Racing sitting in first with 17 points. M&M Racing with 14. The A-Team with 12. Elst Racing with 11. And Lions Den Racing with 7. And Wreckage Bluff Raceway with 6. So next week we'll have Group 3 with Indiana Diecast Racing going up against Northern Roads Racing and Monster Motorsports Diecast Racing. Which of these cars will make it to the championship round? All three of these cars have a shot at taking it, and I for one cannot wait to see who pulls this group out. We hope you enjoyed this day at racing here at Toon Tracks Racing, and thank you to JLHCrafts.com Racing for sponsoring this event. Make sure to hit like and subscribe, and see you next week for Group 3, and
See you on track.